Stop, listen, make a decision. This Cosmos stuff, I get why it's difficult. The HTC Vive was my first ever VR headset, at least the first one that really gave me the love for VR. The screen door effect was very obvious. The Vive wand controllers were anything but perfect. However, it got the job done. I personally had no problems with it, and it did give me a positive view of HTC and Vive itself. I never had to deal with customer service, and therefore that probably had a heavy sway in my opinion of them as well, but regardless of the fact, I enjoyed the Vive product. The Vive Cosmos though needs to be held on its own merit. This video will not be about is the Vive Cosmos worth it? Is it good? We do not know that. I did pre-order it, that way I can answer that question for you. However, there seems to be a lot of people who haven't decided if they want to pre-order it. I have a very strong opinion on what you should do. There are two types of consumers. I will go over each in my strong opinion on what I think you should do, to pre-order it or not. The Vive Cosmos comes with dual 3.4 LCD screens with 14x40 x 1700 pixels per eye, which puts it right up there at the top of mainstream device resolutions. It has a refresh rate of 90 Hz, a 110-degree field of view, and an IPD range of about 61 to 72. And this also has built-in stereo headphones in a flip-up design. It has 6 cameras for inside-out tracking, although 4 are on the device itself, with 2 more on an exchangeable faceplate. A separate exchangeable faceplate for use of external sensors will be coming in 2020 under $200 per HTC, making it compatible with Steam VR and the Index controllers, although it's not confirmed when exactly in 2020 it will be coming. There's no talk of a phone tether option present, and the Vive wireless adapter is confirmed to work with it. The HTC Vive Cosmos retails for $699 US, ships worldwide October 3rd, and those who do pre-order it get 12 months free VivePort Infinity. I have provided 3 links in the description from CNET, Upload VR, and Road to VR, all articles with hands-on experience that may be useful for you after this video. It is important to be critical. Every single headset has pros and cons, and I do root for them all because to have competition in the headset space to me is a personal good thing. The more headsets out there that can compete with each other to provide a better product to the consumer, I will be for. Although I will be critical here, I will hold all my final judgments for when I get hands-on with the Cosmos and relay that information to you all. As stated at the beginning of this video, there are 2 main consumer groups that I think will be interested in the HTC Vive Cosmos. And the first one being the easy one, they are the VR enthusiast market as well as the avid influencer market, or the VR influencers. For this, I think it's of course a given, get it or don't. Most influencers and enthusiasts will probably get it if they're interested. Not even for the fact that it may be their main headset, it will most likely not be mine. It needs to be very much better than the Index for me to switch to it fully. But I encourage any influencer or enthusiast, go get it if it interests you. Please put your reviews, your comments, your positives, your negatives all in line. Everything that we can do to help the consumer out is plausible, it is good and great, and basically this is an easy segment. Moving right along though, this is the bulk of this video. This is what I want people to pay attention. The average consumer, the consumer who's interested in purchasing the Cosmos, not to fiddle with it, have another VR device, learn the ins and outs of it and see if it competes to the market, but you're gonna be the daily driver. This is gonna be your daily headset that you plan to use and own for quite a while, because let's be honest, the PC VR market is not cheap and money doesn't grow on trees. There are a few reasons I'm about to say this and I will get into it, but I will say my opinion on this market right away. If you are in the market to have a headset as your daily driver and you're looking at the HTC Vive Cosmos, I heavily urge you, do not pre-order at this time for a few reasons. The first one, of course, is the #1 thing that we all focus on, and those are resources, and there are 2 valuable ones, time and money. I hope that if you're making the purchase to be a daily driver, you save your money until it is a proven product. You need to hear reviews, and I'm gonna get into that in a moment on a certain concern I have with the reviews that are out right now. You also need to watch your time. It is a valuable resource. I will be pre-ordering the Cosmos solely to use my time to play with it for quite a while. That way I can relay the information to you, save you the time of playing with this product to figure out if it is worth it. I hope to help somebody by doing that. There are 5 different sources that I have used to kind of get my idea if it's worth pre-ordering. You'll notice in all 5, or I noticed in all 5, that there is under 3 hours of hands-on time used for the Vive Cosmos. That is ridiculous to make a pre-order decision based on under 3 hours of hands-on experience. In those 3 hours that I did read, almost every single person did have a slight tracking issue. Now I will be upfront, they seemed all very minor. Some had a little bit of tracking drift, some lost tracking when put behind the back, which is to be expected. No headset out there will have perfect tracking behind the back with in-sight tracking alone. Although there was one that did say when the tracking was put behind the back and lost, it took up to 2 to 3 seconds before they gained it, sometimes back in front. However, this is with 3 hours of experience, and it is noted that these were all tailored experiences with Tilt Brush and other games. Nobody that I read tested it on Beat Saber at any mode, Expert or Plus, which is big. I think Beat Saber is almost a standard of tracking now. So without any proven tracking, with proven anything of this product, don't pre-order it. I urge you as an average consumer, if you are using this for your daily driver, do not pre-order it. And that kind of goes along with the history of HTC as a company in their VR products. The customer service on this has been known to be slow, known to be terrible. At the launch of a product, there is going to be problems. No launch has been perfect for any VR headset so far, so expect problems for all pre-ordered products. If you order it straight from HTC, expect there to be long delays too based on their customer service. I urge anyone, if you are going to pre-order it, even though I urge the average consumer not to, please pre-order it through Amazon. Stay away from HTC directly. I guarantee you it's just not going to end well. And last but not least, and I think this is important, the speed of which headsets are coming out. We have had quite a few headsets in 2019 alone, and likely are going to have even more coming in 2020. The HTC Vive Cosmos has promised a modular faceplate extension, which will add external tracking capabilities. It has also said there may be a tetherless option coming, although there is absolutely no news on an ETA for that, and they have promised more. That is a roadmap for progression. It is likely in the next year there are going to be more headsets that may have that progression as standard, way ahead of where HTC is going. If this is going to be your daily driver and you plan to have this headset for a long time, depending on if the roadmap features are something you're interested in, it may be beneficial to wait again, see how the development of the headset plays out before you dive into a pre-order. Again, the point of this video is the HTC Cosmos, once it comes out, may be a fantastic headset. I have pre-ordered it and I am very, very excited to try it out. However, with the marketing strategy that this headset has provided from the start, having basically the full specs out the day of pre-ordering, do not buy into the hype, although to be fair, there isn't much hype out there that I've seen, but do not buy into the marketing strategy right now of getting into it. Please, I urge you, if you're going to be a daily user, a daily driver of the Cosmos, and that's going to be your go-to headset, take the time, wait for reviews to come out. It isn't long. We have less than a month before it ships worldwide. Wait for the reviews. I'm very excited to get my hands onto it. I will be taking off days of work to spend as many hours with this. I would like to have at least 20 to 30 hours with before I put a review out. So I urge everyone waiting. Reviews will be coming from everybody, not only myself, but the VR community, and I urge you to wait for those. This is not to put down the Cosmos. Like I said, it could be a fantastic headset, but to worry about pre-ordering or not, again, please do not pre-order if you are using this as a daily driver or you have any interest in learning more about it. Hopefully this didn't come off as too much of a rant. Thank you for sticking with me. Please leave a like to support the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss an upload. I'm Eric the President, and I will see you on the next one. VR Space Cowboys.